We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Cleveland Indians. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock. Hey!
Line towards center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind two.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And in steps Manny Machado as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Fouled off. Fastball just inside. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
That is good. The catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Myers, the runner at first with two gone. Right side. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In now, Trent Grisham. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Luplo's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians,
now the pitch.
the shortstop, Francisco. 2
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
0-1.
2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Tatis is there for out number 1. In now for Cleveland, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Deal.
Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Grisham at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Men on third with 2 down. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Moreland. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Cronenworth is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Now back. The shortstop.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1 and 2.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out from the stretch.
Eric Hosmer.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naylor comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here's Will Myers. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So now to the plate, Josh Naylor, and it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And next to the plate for the Padres, Jason Castro. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Striding in, Trent Grisham. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton, he didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box, Austin Hedges. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jake Cronenworth as we begin the top of the 4th.
Cronenworth.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-1. Back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Reyes.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So now Carlos Santana. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now here it comes. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Josh Naylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Hedges moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting.
In now, Jason Castro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Again, another foul ball. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tommy Pham earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So here's the Padres DH, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Six runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And that's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. Santana's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now in the box, Delino DeShields. Last time through was a base hit. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Popped him up. Tatis over to his left. 2 down. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, 7th inning ready to roll, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shane Bieber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The Shields will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naylor comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there, and there's one away. One out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Ball 1. Drilled to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. To the plate now, Josh Naylor. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Will Myers. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jason Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 2.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Line drive to left. Naylor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batter, the third baseman, Jose.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, Mitch Moreland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes DeShields, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Reined in to second for one to Santana to get the double play. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Manny Machado, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Luplow will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Pomeranz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
1-1.
Ball and a strike. Ground ball left side. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Settling in now, Josh Naylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight.
The final line.